Damn. Hold up. Hey, we looking kind of good, dog. We looking kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, my camera got some shit on it. Hold on. All right. Yeah, no, we looking good. All right, now let me quit fucking around. I got asked this question a while ago. And the question was, do I have any tips for beginners who want to get started in a gym? I was gonna make a response to this a little while ago, but I can't find a good angle. My bad. I was gonna make a response to this a little while ago, but actually I had so much shit going on that I forgot, so I apologize. But we're here now though. So I made a little list of a couple points, about 5 or 6 points that I think would be good for beginners trying to get into the gym. So we'll just go ahead and hop straight into it. So with number one, I got ease into the gym. Now, when I say ease into the gym, what I mean is, I don't think, I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't think you should, your first day back into the gym, or, if you haven't been to the gym at all, I'm not saying go in there and do like, a 10-minute workout. I'm saying like, kind of ease into it, start with like a quick little, like a 30, 40-minute workout, something like that. Just kind of get your bearings back. I don't think you should go in there with, the intent of working out for like an hour or 2 hours, nothing like that, especially with your body just getting back into it. If you're a beginner, just getting back into it, if you work out for that long, I mean, you're going to be experiencing some crazy soreness, which you're going to be sore either way it goes, whether you work out for, the 30 minutes or the hour, depending on the intensity you go. But it's less likely that you'll be as sore if you just work out for 30 minutes and get your body kind of back used to it and into the, the groove of things. That's my number one tip. So moving on, watch videos before you learn the basics. But I don't know what I wrote down here. Watch videos before you go to learn the basics. Now, I use this tip a lot. When I first started going to the gym, I was watching a lot of Bradley Martin videos, Hodge Twin videos. I don't know, just a crazy amount of videos just to learn the basics of working out. When I say the basics, I mean like pretty much like the form of, how to work out. I was working on my form as far as like benching, as far as like, doing dumbbell rows, as far as, doing squats, just watching videos, get the basics, man. I mean, it's easy for anybody to say, who's never been to the gym, oh, I can go in there and bench. Sure, anybody can go in there and bench, but are you doing it correctly? Are you doing it right? That's the main point here. So watch a couple videos just to kind of give you the base of what you want to do. I mean, even when you get back into the gym, well, if you're just going to the gym, if you're a beginner, we'll just do this video for beginners. If you're a beginner going to the gym, I mean, you can watch as many videos you want, just like I did, and you'll still have issues on your form. I mean, I'm not saying, it's going to make your form 100%. I mean, I'm saying it's going to help your form, Moving on, what we got? Go earlier in the day instead of later at night. This is my list. I'm not taking this off of like any website. This is my list. I made this list, all right? So go later in the day, right? So, I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Go earlier in the day. My bad. Fucking up my own list. Go earlier in the day. So, if you can, I know some people's work schedules are different, but I would say go earlier in the day. And when I say earlier in the day, I mean, kind of earlier in the morning. I would say go as early as you can. Anytime before, I would say maybe 2 o'clock. I believe 2 o'clock is kind of when the gym kind of, hypes up a little bit. Either people going before they go to work or people getting off work around that time. If you can go earlier in the day, like early in the morning, I think that'll be like your best bet as far as like not having like a crowded gym. I know I know some gyms have like apps that'll tell you, like when a gym is crowded or, stuff like that. I know Planet Fitness has a good app like that. They'll tell you the crowd meter, which is not 100% accurate, but it's a good, it's a good little tool to have. But yeah, usually, like I said, if you're really new to the gym, people getting off work around that 2 o'clock. It's about that 5 o'clock time. It's gonna be super packed. My gym, for instance, will start dying down around about maybe we'll say about maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. It'll start dying down. Everybody's getting ready for work the next morning, so nobody's coming in like super late. So if you can, I recommend you go earlier in the day instead of later in the day. If you want to avoid the big crowds, don't be afraid to ask questions. Get to know the staff and gym goers. Now, this is one that I didn't do. Me, myself, personally, I'm kind of like an introvert. When I first started working out, I've kind of broke broken down on my shelf. When I first started working out, I was just to myself, right? I didn't get a chance to know any of the gym goers. I didn't talk to them. I went in there, did my own thing. I stayed in the corner. I didn't talk to the staff. Only time I talked to them was when they were walking in. They say, have a good workout. And I'm like, you too. And I'm like, wait, you're not working out. And then it's awkward as shit. And you know how that goes. Get to know people who go to the gym. 9 times out of 10, people are nice. People, answer questions. You run into an asshole every once in a while, but for the most part, people in the gym are nicer people. I wouldn't go to the guy who's just, grunting, going crazy on, 200 pounds on this exercise. Maybe go to like somebody who's, just kind of, by themselves as well. Ask them like, hey man, can you give me a couple pointers on this? Or hey, get to know somebody, kind of branch out. That'll help your self-confidence as well, So, who knows, you might find a good gym buddy. Maybe they're new to the gym as well. You guys can link up, share information, this, that, the other. You definitely don't want to be that guy who just, if you're new to the gym, just comes in, keeps to themselves, the guy that, scared to ask questions, scared to talk to the staff. And also asking about equipment, you can also ask people in the gym, you can also ask the staff as well. Use people who work behind the counter. They have to be nice. They get paid to be nice. On most gyms. Limit phone usage. Now, this can either go 2 ways. Now, either you can be on your phone for a long time, but you can be looking at videos on how to work out on equipment you're on. That's fine. No problem with that. Now, when I say limit phone usage, what I mean is you don't need to be on your phone just scrolling through, Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Pornhub, XNXX, Spank, all this stuff. You don't need to be on all those websites, right? So when you go to the gym, if you're not on your phone looking at how to use the exercise machine and you're just scrolling through social media, 9 times out of 10, you're going to sit on the machine. You're going to take too much time of your workout just scrolling. And you're going to get to the point where you're going to say, oh my God, I've been here for 40 minutes. Yeah, you've been here for 40 minutes. How long have you actually worked out? You've been on your phone for 20 minutes, right? Limit your phone usage. Best thing that I usually do, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. If you got an iPhone, I got my settings to where text messages from like certain people come through, important people, important calls as well. Other than that, man, I have like all my stuff muted. That way I can lock into my workout and get everything done, right? So that's a good tool to use. Limit your phone usage unless you're looking at, how to work out like on the equipment that you're on, right? And also, you don't have to be on your phone for that either, because you can just ask somebody in the gym. Ooh, see what I did there? Linking these things together, see what I did there? All right, what we got? Watch others' behavior, mimic movements, and go with a friend. When I first started going to the gym, I had to, I was blessed to go with a guy who knew what he was doing, right? I slowed him down a lot, but I got to go with a friend. So I was kind of easing to the gym. I already had somebody to talk to, somebody to ask questions to. So it wasn't like nothing like super crazy, okay? Now, if you don't have somebody to work out with, if you're new to the gym, you don't have anybody to work out with, right? I would, as long with watching videos as well, I would watch other people. That's kind of what I did. On days that he didn't go, and let's say like I was hitting legs, like we only did like maybe 3-4 exercises for legs. I see a leg machine. I'm like, I don't know how to use that. But I see somebody using that machine, I would just kind of watch them. Now, I'm not saying, look at them, right in their face. Make it, not obvious, of course. Just kind of, watch them, while you're doing your set. Just kind of look over there once in a while. Like, okay, boom. And, you can also go there and be like, hey, man, I'm sorry to, interrupt you. I'm new to the gym, I'm not really used to, the equipment. Can you show me how to use it? 9 times out of 10, like I said, people will show you how to use the equipment. They don't want somebody messing up on the equipment and getting hurt. You don't want to be on, and the people at the gym don't want you on a gym fails video. You don't want to be on a gym fails video. So, of course, a good thing to do is ask somebody how to use the equipment. Like I said, kind of watch other people, what they do. If you're blessed, and you can go with a friend. If you have a friend who knows what they're doing. If you both don't know what you're doing, then watch the videos, talk to the staff, talk to some gym goers. I think we've already been over this, so let's move on to the next one. What we got? I'm gonna edit that shit out. Actually, this was number 1. I don't know why I skipped this. Pick a nice starter gym. don't pick a gym. Well, okay, I know some people do, but I wouldn't recommend picking a gym that's just super hardcore. Like a Gold's Gym, I would start off maybe a Planet Fitness. Start off at Planet Fitness, get your basics down, learn your movements, get a couple friends, get your knowledge up. And then from there, kind of elevate to a gym that has some free weights. And then, maybe from there, once you get there for maybe about, 4, 5, 6 months, you got your rhythm down, you got your routine down, you got your split down, you know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff down, then, kind of, elevate. You don't have to stay at a gym for, a long period of time. You can have more than one membership. I mean, me, myself, I've been working out for, 6 years, right? 5.5, 6 years. I have a membership to Planet Fitness, I have a membership to like 2 other gyms as well. Planet Fitness is a beginner gym. I go there still. And my other gyms I go to are like, one's intermediate and one's like, kind of like an advanced gym. Okay, so my camera actually got too hot. So let me wrap this up. Let me bring everything together here. Let me wrap this up, okay? My last point was just be yourself and have fun. When you get to the gym, man, no matter what your, level, beginner, intermediate, advanced, novice, those are all out of order. But anyway, no matter what level you are, man, just go to the gym, have fun. I want people to have fun when they go to the gym. When people don't have fun when they go to the gym, I feel like that's really what drives people to not want to go back to the gym. Like you go there, you feel intimidated, or you go there and you just don't know what to do. And then people are like, well, last time I went there, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to use equipment. And that's when people don't go back to the gym. And don't take it super serious. And when I say don't take it super serious, I mean, take it serious. But don't be an asshole in the process, right? That's what I mean by that, pretty much. Tie everything together, man. Pretty much. I go some, basic points. Ease into the gym. If you're a beginner, I recommend 30, 45-minute workout, right? Watch videos before you go to the gym. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube, man. Like, I don't even have time to name all the videos. There's so much shit you can learn on YouTube just by looking at stuff. You can write down a workout routine that you want to do that works for you. Try it out. If you don't like it, like I said, there's a ton of information on here, man. Watch others' behaviors, mimic their movements. I mean, when you're in the gym, man, kind of watch people. Hey, you don't know how to use this machine? Hey, and this goes for anybody. I mean, like I said, but forward, no matter your level, man. When you see somebody using something you don't know how to use, kind of watch them, mimic their movement. Hey, they did it this way. Let me see if I can do it this way. If not, you can ask somebody. Limit your phone usage. Don't scroll mindlessly through Facebook. Those Instagram thoughts can wait. I promise you. You don't have to look at them Instagram thoughts all day in the gym. You can look at them when you get on your private time, right? Go early in the day if you can. Avoid the big crowds. Later on towards the day, like I said, around that 2 to about 5 o'clock. I mean, it's gonna be usually every gym gets pretty packed around that time. Don't be afraid to ask questions, man. If you got any questions to the gym staff, the gym staff should be always available to help you out as far as other people as well in the gym. So you should always have somebody you can kind of go to and ask questions. If you guys got any more questions, be sure to hit me up, leave a comment. If you guys like the video, of course, like the video. You guys been going crazy. Actually, I'm not even gonna go. I've already said this a million times, man. I appreciate you guys. So hope you guys take these tips, and if you want to get into the gym, you got any questions, like I said, drop it on this video, man. I will definitely get to it. Zeus Davis, we're out. Sorry for this horrible angle too. Like I said, my fucking camera got too hot. It's like 90 degrees outside, but yeah, I'm getting off subject. We're out. Peace.